Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. And as I said, well, probably about 6 weeks ago or so now, I wanted this channel to be more than just me out with a camera. I wanted it to be kind of other bits and pieces too, and that's why I'm Spandex Man this morning. We're going to go for a little bit of a run. Now, I have got my drone in the bag, and first up we're going to be heading to the Intermarché to pick up some supplies, and then we're going to pick up the GR34 and go for a little bit of a run along a pretty nice coastal path. And I say run, it's more of a shuffle, but hey, always good to move. Right, let's go for a bit of a bimble. So why do I run? Well, obviously the benefits, health, absolutely. And I would encourage anyone to get out and move more. And certainly one of the things I notice whenever we're in the van is the fact that my mileage just goes through the roof. My average mileage for March is over 9 miles. Oh, 9 miles per day. Ooh, just spotted a little coffee shop. That's the other reason why I run. Discovery. I remember whenever I first started running in Cambridge, ended up going down a bunch of streets and little alleyways that, even though I'd lived in the city for 10 years, I'd never been down. And the amount of things you discover when you're on the hoof. Now, you may say, Nigel, you don't look like you're running. And that's the beauty of what I like to call the adventure shuffle. It's not about pace. It's not about time. It's about miles. It's about discovery. And that's exactly what this morning's all going to be about. So while I may be tracking myself on good old Strava, I'm not even slightly worried about stopping and gawping at things. Stopping and maybe even having a coffee at some point, who knows? But yeah, so adventure shuffling, try it. Go out for the day, strap on your running gear, grab a bag, grab a credit card, and just pick a route on the map, or even don't pick a route on the map, just kind of go, I'm going to go this way, and just follow your nose. Let's shuffle on. I'm going to stop using the word run, just in case someone calls me on that, and start calling it the shuffle. Right, onward to the Intermarché. Anybody spot the Intermarché about? Oh. And even though, as of yesterday, it was no more masks, they're needed in France. Still wearing the old mask, but I'm certainly in the minority now. Right, let's go get, the shopping list is bread, orange juice, freshly squeezed. Oh, it's got dark in here. And apparently some mousse bouche, whatever that is. Let's do it. Sorry, just eating a bit of bread. I'd like to say successful shop, but Nicola has us on this kind of healthy-ish, and so the shopping consisted of bread, well, you are in France, fresh orange juice, and falafels. The falafels being the mousse bouche side of things. My trolley is always moaning at me when I'm walking through the French supermarkets, because they are incredible. We've been here now 5 weeks, and I think we've bought 1 lump of cheese. I'm surprised we haven't been deported. That's the shopping done, at least, and now we shall make our way towards the coast. Let's go. Oh, and now the challenge for me is not to eat all the shopping by the time I get back to Nicola. Right, let's shuffle on. Au revoir, Intermarché. Kind of tempted to stop here. Oh, must go on though. Oh, why else do I like to run? Sorry, shuffle. Well, in regards to photography, I use my shuffle time as a bit of a recon mission as well, especially in locations that I'm not familiar with. And that's certainly what I did yesterday. I ran this route out while I was picking up our daily pain, and it ended up then allowing me to sort of make a more informed decision on where I was going to shoot last night. So yeah, using it as a bit of a recce mission, and I've done that so many times before. And of course you could just walk it as well, but that's why time outside, even or especially without the camera, I think is very useful from a creativity point of view, because it allows you just to kind of just be in the environment rather than worrying too much about making images. So right, about another mile or so away from the coast, maybe a bit less, and we'll catch up there. Shuffling onward. One of the things I love about walking and running in, well, Spain and France so far is the signage for the long distance paths are just fantastic. Turning directions, go straight on, and of course you're going the wrong way. And as I said, this is part of the GR34. It's a long distance walking stroke running path, so just beautiful. And that's us now at the coast, so we'll take a wander down. I need to go to the little boys' room behind a bush somewhere, and we'll catch up after that. Oh wow, right on the coast now, and I think it might be time to get the old drone up. That love-hate relationship, but another good way to do recce's is to sit back, chow down another bit of pan, and send Droney McDroneface to look over the horizon. So let's do that. Right, drone time, and then we'll shuffle on. So another reason why I like to run, and especially run with the drone, as well as getting footage in its own right, sometimes I'll get footage that I know I'm going to use in an upcoming vlog, which then frees up my time during that vlog to focus more on photography. And that was the case last night. Now, I have no idea what order all these are going to come out in, but I'm at the location I was shooting at last night, and I wanted to get a little bit of footage of the little end point, and I just didn't get a chance to do that last night, so I've just done it there, as well as other bits and pieces. Well, I reckon I'm about 2 miles away from, an eagle or something? I'm about 2 miles away from home base. We're going to just, the sun, as you can see, has now come out really beautiful. But I'm going to head back to home base. What a beautiful coastline. Might come back here one day and walk stroke shuffle stroke run shuffle it. No. I'm waffling. Let's shuffle. One rule of adventure shuffling or ultra running: walk the uphills. Don't be a hero. Oh. Oh. Go on, my son. Get up those wooden steps. Oh. False summit, false summit. Oh. 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 Oh my goodness me. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Where we've come from. Absolutely lovely. Right, shuffling on. Oh, we love the flats and the downhills, don't we? Oh, nice little bit of... Every day I'm shuffling. Oh, but we know what's coming next. Oh, uphill, which is, of course is when we get to walk. Oh, there you go. Lovely jubbly. And finally, why I like to run. And this should come as no surprise. Almost on a par with photography in regards to doing my head the world of good. And actually just being out in nature. In fact, in last night's little photo shoot, just at this point, in fact, just up here, spotted a couple of deer. Just those little moments, and this whole bank is just full of wildlife. Birds, most of which I haven't got a clue what they are. Butterflies, even saw a caterpillar on the floor. Plenty of big bold bumblebees about. Yeah, so running is extremely good for the old noggin. And in fact, what we've been doing the last couple of days, albeit Nicola's unfortunately had to work, this is what I envisaged traveling in the van to be. Quite often we have moved on, and I actually prefer to stay stationary for a number of days and explore the area, and that's exactly what we're doing here. It's Tuesday today, we arrived on Sunday, we're probably not going to leave until Thursday, and I'm not going to do a huge amount of exploring in terms of distance, but just getting around the same places with the camera, without the camera, running, walking, shuffling. So yeah, running absolutely 100%. You can probably hear it in my voice. Just makes me very happy. And the longer the distance, the better. Now, the longest distance I've ever run, shuffled, was the wall run. 69 miles between Carlisle and Newcastle. I'm not saying I'm anywhere near fit enough to do something like that, but I would love to get back up to big miles and big multiple day miles, and maybe take on a long distance path again. Look at this though, this is just stunning. Right, well, I'll catch up close to the finish again on this little trundle shuffle out. Right, enough rambling, more shuffling. Well, that is me coming back around a little hour, about 5 miles or so and all. But as I said, not about time or anything, just about shuffling. Oh. Oh. And this is, I'm not sure whether I mentioned it, but it's $9.50 a night, including water, emptying, a loo, a shower, and electricity for $9.50 a night. And you're literally a 5-second walk, well, 5-second run from the coastline, from the GR34. So all in all, rather beautiful. And there's actually a few extra vans here now that were here earlier. So one van, some big mother funster vans as well. So lots of dogs. Oh, and that, as they say, bonjour. And that, as they say, is the shuffle over. This is us just here. Oh, all in all, a good morning's work. Right, coffee time. Once again, thanks a lot for following along, and until next time, take care. Bye bye.